I finally updated my Gravekeeper's deck. This is not the proper version, it's still in testing phases. I still want to try out certain cards, like in certain amounts, like I have one Shaman right now, and I have a couple of Evil Swarms in the extra deck right now that I normally never use, so I'll probably take those out. I'm just testing them to see how often I'll actually get to use them. But anyway, for this duel, Lol O, who I've talked to quite a bit in the last few weeks, challenged me to 2 duels to test out 2 decks. In the first duel was his like basic elemental hero deck against my Chronomaly deck, and I intend to use the Chronomaly deck in Duel 150 because I have something planned for that, which is the exact same thing as Duel 100, which never worked because of busy schedules, mostly on my opponent's part. But he's still okay with doing the duel, so I'm gonna do that later. Now, an important card in this deck is Kaiser Colosseum, because Gravekeeper isn't really that fast of a deck, so it doesn't special summon lots. It has like 1-2 monsters on the field, and with Kaiser Colosseum you can ensure that the opponent doesn't spam Xyz monsters. For most of this duel, I'll just keep 1 monster on the field. As long as he doesn't destroy Kaiser Colosseum with MST or something, I can just keep 1 monster on the field, making him unable to play a second one, making him unable to ever Xyz summon or whatever. So I'm just going to keep 1 monster on the field to keep control, and to use an effect for like Descendant. If I want to use that effect, then I'll just place a second one on the field for a while, but then I'll just use Descendant's effect, tribute something to destroy something, and I'll still have 1 card on the field, and the opponent still won't have more than 1 monster on their field due to Kaiser Colosseum. For Gravekeepers, because they don't spam monsters that much, Kaiser Colosseum is a very nice deck to play with. And then whenever you want, you can just play the second one, and then like use Descendant in the end phase or Xyz in the end phase, and you'll have a stronger monster because you were able to summon more, but the opponent can't because you still have 1. Now, I didn't use Phoenix Chain in the previous turn on Cyber End because I was like, no. I want Recruiter's effect. Here, I do want to stop it because I don't really have that great of a way to get past Cyber End, so I'm like, okay, Descendant's effect. But then I thought, during my turn, why not use Descendant with Recruiter? Because Recruiter's mandatory effect, it can't miss timing. So, therefore, I'll just summon Descendant during my turn after negating Cyberend's effect. Tributes the face-up Recruiter, because I'm going to flip summon it, because for Descendant's effect, the monster just need to be face-up. I'll tribute Recruiter to destroy Cyberend, and then I'll also get Recruiter's effect, because it's mandatory and it can't miss timing, to add a new monster to my hand, so that's very nice. Now here I just play the new Necro Valley. I suppose I could have already got Necro Valley from my deck here with Commandant to search for Necro Valley to thin my deck out a bit, but the Commandant with Necro Valley already on the field is still a nice 2100 beater. Usually you use it for searching, which is why you have 3 of them in the deck along with 3 Necro Valley, but it's still very nice as a 2100 attacker. So I decided not to use it because I thought I may need its powers later. If he happens to destroy Necro Valley with his own field spell or MST or whatever, I can just send a command and play new Necro Valley, or I can just play Necro Valley would I happen to draw into it, and then I'll have a 2100 beater. I don't see the need to discard it right now. So I have Descendant on the field, I can get myself a new monster with Recruiter. I'm thinking, okay, I can get Assailant, I can get Commandant, I can get Disciple. The thing is with Disciple, it's in testing phase. I only have 1 in the deck at the moment. The only monsters I'll really summon with it are Shaman and Spy. And I really want to summon Shaman with it, but Shaman was already in my hand. Like, for Shaman, it's a good card, but the fact that it's level 6 makes it annoying. It requires a tribute to summon. Gravekeeper, Spy, and Disciple both can special summon it without tributes, which is good because of its lower stats. But especially with Disciple, it needs to be destroyed in battle with the opponent attacking. Spy can even come from a flip summon, so that's and Spy is a lot better for that. So I'm thinking of maybe taking Disciple out because I can still summon it with Spy. But the thing is, Shaman sort of difficult to summon, but it gets some nice extra defense, so you can just play it as a wall. But the very nice thing about it is that it makes the opponent unable to play field spells, and it protects your Necro Valley from being destroyed. So in that sense, it's a field barrier built within a monster. So the opponent plays Ancient City Rainbow Ruins. I am uncertain why. Well, at this time in the duel I was anyway, because he should have known, due to my Gravekeeper steal during my second turn, that I still had a Commandant in my hand, and that I could, and with only 2 Necro Valleys being in the grave, that I could very well have a third one, which is very logical. It seems that the opponent forgot that I added Commandants to my hand with that in the first place. Because at this point, Ancient City Rainbow Ruins was useless, and knowing I could get another Necro Valley, he really shouldn't have played Ancient City because he wasn't able to make use of the effects at all. So now he's sort of just wasted it. Although he did force me to get out the new Necro Valley and get rid of Commandant, so in that sense it may be good, but nah. So now here I have a choice. What do I do? After Ancient City is destroyed, I can just summon Recruiter and take him out. Spy I'm not going to normal summon because I want to use its effect. I can summon Recruiter. I could also use Allure of Darkness, get rid of Shaman, because I can still summon it with Spy, but the thing is, no, I can't summon it with Spy because both Spy and Disciple summon Shaman from the deck. As soon as Shaman is not in the deck anymore, it's kind of, it's not really a dead draw, but it's really the best if you just summon it with Disciple or Spy, because otherwise you need that Tribute summon, and I don't want to do the Tribute summon. I don't. So here I'm like, okay, yeah, I got a second Spy. I can get rid of Spy because I don't see myself using a second one, but I saw myself Tribute summoning Shaman even less, so I decided to ban a Shaman. I guess really, I can protect Necro Valley, but nah, I don't need it. So, banish 3 cards, and I see in there Gravekeeper Steal. I'm like, yeah, that one I want. I already have Kaiser's Colosseum, and I can get Commandant back with Gravekeeper Steal. So that's very nice. So I activate Gravekeeper Steal, get back Descendant, because I wasn't, like, Commandant wouldn't be usable anymore for its effect, but it would still be a nice 2100 beater with Necro Valley on the field. I could have also gotten Recruiter back, but I thought, no, I already have one, I'll take the beater. And I was like, okay, Descendant now summon or Commandant. I could also summon Recruiter. I thought I'd maybe summon Descendant and then next turn Recruiter to destroy. I decided to just go with Commandant in the end, just to have a 2100 beater, to make sure that even if he would have another Topaz Tiger in his hand, he would be, when he attacks me, he would be unable to, like, kamikaze into me. And also, if you look at the chat right now when I'm talking to Lolo, if you haven't seen it yet, I uploaded a Christmas story last night. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed Christmas story where Vector becomes Santa, and it's meant for you to be viewed on Christmas Eve. So for most of you in the world, it will, at the moment this video uploads, it won't be Christmas Eve yet. So make sure to go watch that video and watch it on Christmas Eve. Don't watch it earlier. If you can't watch it on Christmas Eve, like watch it on Christmas Day. But really, it's meant for Christmas Eve because it's a lot of fun. Vector is Santa. Black Mist is a reindeer. It's a very fun story. In sort of the traditional Christmas story style. I'm not really sure what the original story is called because the rhythm of the story is the same. I can't remember what it's called. I should look that up. On the Night Before Christmas. That one. It's in the rhythm of the Night Before Christmas, but yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh themed with all of the Barians. Mizel isn't in it, but all the other Barians are. Yuma's in it, Astral's in it, Black Mist is in it, Dawn 1000 is in it. It's really fun. You should definitely watch it and have me read it out to you on Christmas Eve. And we're almost at the end of the duel. Recruiter attacks directly. I had a feeling he had Emerald Tortoise. I could have attacked for a little more damage with Commandant if I attacked with Recruiter first. But knowing Crystal Beasts, I knew Tortoise was a possibility in his 2000 defense, and Commandant is the only one that can overcome that. So Commandant attacks. This is really the only time in the entire duel where I have 2 monsters on the field. So would the opponent be able to summon much? The opponent would be able to play multiple cards. But the opponent doesn't really have much, admits defeat, and I win. So thank you for the duel, and please go watch my Christmas story video on Christmas Eve. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope you also look forward to Duel 150. I clicked the wrong stop recording button. The button that I just clicked is the one that I click when I'm actually recording the duel, not here. Bye.